Yo, it's Alliance War, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up, he's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain, find the best counter for the fender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. Maps laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 56, and this is war number 7, over halfway done with this season. And we're going up against an alliance called Merchants of Death. Oh boy. Let's see, who did they ban? Okay, Dazzler, Iceman, and Kushala. Okay. Let's see what their defense looks like here, and we'll go over my assignments. Okay. All right, so we've got Red Skull. That is a Corvus fight. He tears him up. So does Gladiator, but Corvus definitely tears him up. Corvus can do this fight as well. Venom here. We got Hulk. Ooh. You get caught with his special or that encroaching stun on that node, that ain't going to be fun. I mean, that's going to be lights out. So that's a concern there, especially if the AI times it just right, like the AI sometimes does. What I might have to do, if I can remember to do it, is to make sure to bait out a special, hold my special, and then when the encroaching stun hits, throw my special, and then go from there. But that's gonna be fun. And Nova's a pain, and on this node, oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Dust can do this. I think Deathless Thanos could probably do this as well. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the assignments here. Where are you? There we go. And okay, so he's got Red Skull. He's got me fighting Red Skull with Corvus. Okay. Venom, he's got me fighting with Kindred. Okay. Let's see. Hulk, Corvus. Okay. Just have to play around that. Nova, Kindred. Okay. Any notes on that? No. Oh, and I do not have a mini. I'm not assigned a mini this time. Cool. So that means, yep, it'll be Corvus, Proxima Midnight, and Kindred. That can work. That can definitely work. Okay, let's get on to the fighting. We're gonna go in with Corvus, Proxima, and Deathless Thanos. This team seems to be a pretty good team for my path especially. And Deathless Thanos can actually take some of the minis. So can Corvus, depending on who's on the mini. Like Sentinel on some of the minis, Corvus can take him. All right, but how are you guys enjoying this Alliance War meta so far? We are almost done with it, and I am very happy because I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Alliance War anyway, but these nodes are just, I mean, I'm doing it, and I'm adjusting, but it's not fun. It's just not fun. But anyway, first fight up, we've got Red Skull. You already know Corvus tears up Red Skulls. Okay, look at that. I love that. Just one parry, and he's got all those armor breaks on him. And now what I'm doing here is I see that he had a armor up, an armor up buff. And so I wanted to basically break that before I go in and hit him, because I don't want to stack up a lot of those bleed debuffs. But one thing I've noticed in this fight, I'm not taking any damage. Now, the way that the node read, it was similar to another node where you don't take damage necessarily from the bleed debuff. You can, but you took direct damage per bleed debuff. So that even though Corvus doesn't take bleed damage from debuffs, he would take the direct damage. But I saw he wasn't taking the damage. So maybe I misunderstood how that worked. You know, when I read the node, it read just like the other one. Or maybe Kabam messed up. And it's supposed to work that way, but it's not. I'm not going to tell him. I'm not going to complain. All right, so as you can see here, we got Venom down pretty quickly. Venom can be annoying, especially his special 2. That can wreck you hard, you know, especially if it's unblockable. But what I try to do, especially with Corvus, I try to get him down quickly so I don't have to deal with any of that stuff. And on that particular node, having Corvus with Proxima, I don't like Corvus without Proxima for that node. I can deal with that auto block. Okay? Now, this one here, I was really nervous about. I can't tell you how many times Hulk has destroyed me in just one moment of distraction. He'll hit me with the special 1, and the fight's over. I mean, that's it. And all I can do is sit there and wait for him to finish tearing me up. And the AI will do the medium, you know, get the maximum amount of damage in their combos. And when Hulk is awakened, he's gonna get that unstoppable. You have to be careful about that. Now, I got to deal with that, and there's an encroaching stun. So if he don't get me with the stun, the encroaching stun could get me, or he could hit me with his stun while I'm stunned. A lot of things can go wrong in this fight, okay? So my strategy here is to try to get him down as fast as possible, okay? Now, right here, I want to get that. Look at this. Don't ask me why that was happening. I'm trying to bait out his special, okay? And he just starts hitting me. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So anyway, I timed it well that time. And look, see what I'm telling you? That unstoppable caught me, but he did not have a special. If he had had a special, that would have been it. Fight would have been over, okay? That was a sloppy, ugly fight, but we made it. I really don't like having to deal with so many different things, but we got through that fight. But a lot of things could have happened right there that would have wrecked me hard, okay? But I baited out his special so he didn't have a special when he got that unstoppable, or else he would have gone unstoppable and immediately fire his special off, stun me, and that would have been the fight over. All right, now this fight here, one thing that I'm noticing is that with Deathless Thanos on this node, it's really hard for me to build up a lot of his Furies. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure I don't take that direct damage. So I'm doing like a medium, light, heavy, medium, light, medium, heavy kind of a thing. And I'm not usually doing that, firing off that special 1. So I need to do all of that and then remember to fire the special 1 to build up my Fury. Then with the counter punch, I need to be able to let him hit into my block. Now, I saw that he was unblockable, okay, because he is a defender, tactic defender. So after every special, they go unblockable. Fine. Okay? So I'm just like, I don't think I want to try the counterpunch while he's unblockable. It may work. You guys can leave a comment and let me know if that's going to work. If I block and he hits me and I have the counterpunch, can I still, you know, respond? I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to try it, okay? Because that would have made this fight a little bit easier. I wouldn't have had to worry about, you know, his unblockable. Like here, I could have just, you see I don't have any Furies anymore. After a while, I just said, you know what? Let's just fight this thing normal. Don't try to build up the Furies, you know, because honestly, on this node, it's also Safeguard. And so we got it done, you know, slow, steady, even, you know, not the cleanest, but we got it done. All right. So that is my final fight in this particular war. We'll be back and you'll find out just how this war ended. And we're back, and unfortunately we lost this war. It was actually a pretty close war. So shout out to Merchants of Death. You guys did your thing. But as you can see, we lost by just a few, 3 attack bonus here. Okay, this was a really close war. Shout out to Daddy BA, Aspect of Death, and Evil Ash, our MVPs. But that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you all have a blessed day.
Arena and chill grind, that's how we roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. Lord Shadows in the arena, ready to ignite. From the streets to the screen, his skills be renowned. In the world of Marvel, Lord the King crown.